The rain had just started when Marco's car lurched forward in heavy traffic. He was already late for work. His phone kept buzzing on the passenger seat. Emails, reminders, pressure. Then it happened. A black SUV suddenly swerved into his lane, cutting him off so closely that Marco had to slam on the brakes. "Unbelievable!" he shouted. His coffee spilled onto his shirt. Gripping the steering wheel, his heart pounded. "Learn how to drive." The SUV continued ahead as if nothing had happened. From the back seat, a small voice spoke. "Dad, why are you so angry?" Marco glanced at his 8-year-old son, Liam, in the rearview mirror. Liam's eyes weren't scared, just curious. "That guy almost hit us," Marco muttered. "He's reckless." Liam tilted his head. "But he can't hear you." The words hung in the air. Marco opened his mouth to respond, but nothing came out. The SUV was long gone now, swallowed by traffic. Yet Marco was still arguing with someone who wasn't there. His chest was tight. His jaw ached. The other driver had moved on. Marco hadn't. He suddenly remembered something his late grandfather once told him while they were fishing. "You can't stop the wind from blowing, but you can stop yelling at it." Marco let out a slow breath. The rain tapped gently on the windshield. The red brake lights ahead glowed softly. Nothing had actually changed. Traffic was still slow. He was still late. But something inside him shifted. He loosened his grip on the steering wheel. "Hey, Liam," he said quietly. "You are right." "About what?" Liam asked. "I was arguing with someone who doesn't even know I exist." Liam giggled. "That's silly." Marco smiled. It was silly. The driver who cut him off might have been in a rush, or distracted, or dealing with something heavy. Marco would never know. But he realized something important. The only thing he truly controlled in that moment was himself. He turned down the radio. He took another slow breath. The tension in his shoulders softened. Traffic began moving again. This time, Marco drove without chasing the SUV in his mind. He drove with calm, with presence, with choice. When they arrived at school, Liam unbuckled his seatbelt and paused before getting out. "Dad? Yeah? I like it better when you're peaceful." Marco nodded. "Me too." As he watched his son walk toward the school gates, Marco understood the lesson clearly. The world will cut you off. People will disappoint you. Things will not go your way. But peace is not found in controlling the road. It is found in choosing how you travel it. Sometimes, life will test your patience in the smallest moments on the road, at work, at home. We often believe our anger is caused by other people's actions. But the truth is, suffering begins when we hold on to what we cannot control. Zen teaches us that while we cannot control the wind, the traffic, or the behavior of others, we can always control our response. And in that choice lies our freedom. The next time someone cuts you off literally or emotionally, pause, breathe, ask yourself, is this worth my peace? If this story resonated with you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe for more motivational stories inspired by Zen wisdom. Let's grow calmer, stronger, and wiser, one peaceful choice at a time.